Hello friends, happy Monday. Let's paint something springy and get ready for spring. So today I'm gonna do our spring mini tiered tray kit to go in our little truck sitter. So you can get the truck sitter on the website. You can also get the tiered tray kit that we're gonna paint today on the website. I'm gonna leave this on here right now. So this is our one that we did for Easter, and we're gonna do the spring kit today. So let me go ahead and tip you guys down. Hi Deborah, how are you? So our spring kit has got some cute flowers and our little Easter bunny. It says Hello Spring, that'll go on the back of the truck. We'll have our little license plate. Let's see here, it's got a little flower for our license plate part. So we'll go ahead and do this. Hey there Vicky, how are you? I don't have any of my paint colors picked out or sponges ready or anything. So we're just here to hang out, I guess, and chat and get our crafting on. I'm gonna try to go live every Monday, probably around the same time. I'm not gonna commit to an exact time. So if you guys, hey Rachel, if you guys want an alert, a notification when I'm going live, make sure you sign up for the text alerts. You can text me the word join to 1-844-989-4545 and I will send out a message before I go live. But like I said, I'm gonna do Mondays, but I don't know if they'll be around this time, but they might not be the exact same time every Monday. All right, so we're gonna have our little white Easter bunny, gonna have some green grass, gonna have some pretty flowers. Let's see here. I'm gonna do some blue. No, I'll do some pink and purple flowers for mine, and then we might add some more colors, but this is good enough to get started. Hi Pamela. Hi Karen. Let's see who else I'm missing here. I think I said hi to everybody. No, I did not. Hi Carolyn. Say hello when you pop on. It doesn't look like it's showing me everybody that pops on here, so I will definitely say hello. I'll come back through and answer any questions in the comments if I don't see you live. Hey Pam. Aunt Pam. Hello Pamela. Got a couple Pams on here today. All right, I'm gonna start with my greens. We're gonna do our grass color first. I did cut today, guys. I cut for about 5 hours, so I got all of the orders cut and ready to go out. I'll drop those off tomorrow. Tomorrow's my babysitting day. I'll have my nephew from like 8:30 in the morning until 7 o'clock tomorrow night. And we'll go drop off packages to be shipped tomorrow. All right, so this is gonna be like our little dirt hill, I guess, that our bunny's on. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna do some green, some of the dark green to start. And I'm gonna alternate my green colors, or maybe like ombre them. I don't know. I never really have an exact plan. Hello, Cindy. Probably do about there, and then maybe switch to some lime green at the top. I just like to give a bunch of different colors. I think it gives it more dimension when it's not one solid color. I have a bunch of kits that I want to get cut and listed on the website. Hopefully by the end of this week. I have my nephew 3 days this week, so maybe Wednesday I'll have some time to get some new ones cut and listed while I'm off again from watching him. I'm just kind of going back in with the dark green on the bottom and just kind of bringing that back up. So it's kind of like an ombre look, what I did there. All right, and then I'm gonna get some brown, like a, let's see, nutmeg brown I'm gonna use. I'm gonna make this my little mound of dirt with the brown. All right, so there's my background. Is this part of what you were getting? No, Pamela, the tier trays, I only will paint live in the tier tray group. This is one of the kits for the mini tier tray sets, the Hello Spring tier tray set. So these are, the truck is the shelf sitter or the tier tray sitter for this. It's $15 for the truck kit, and then each of the kits, the inserts are $15 as well. So that's what that goes to. All right, let's do our bunny next, because our bunny's gonna sit actually right in front of here. So I'm gonna do that, the bunny, and I'm gonna do some whites and grays for my bunny. Let's see if I have enough white paint here. Hello, Angela. So the Tier Tray Club, the paint night for that this month is the 26th. And we'll do that at 6 p.m. Oh my goodness, I can't get the gray out of here. I can feel there's some in there, but it doesn't want to squeeze out. Let me find another one. Here we go. And let's see, I might use, I think I'm gonna use a brush for this part. Hi, Mary. I'm gonna do mostly white for my bunny, but I'll probably add some gray in there as well. I'm kind of just gonna do my brush strokes in the direction that the little bunny's hair would fall. Again, it's just another way to make your piece look more realistic. Dip into a little bit of gray, which this gray might be darker than I want, so I just kind of offloaded some. Yeah, it's definitely darker than what I was thinking originally, but it'll work. See, it's gonna blend with that white and it's gonna look good. And really, I don't have to do this part because it's gonna be covered by this 3D part, and I wasn't thinking about that. So I think I'm good with this bottom part there. I like the way that looks. I'm gonna do a little bit of gray on the face. And if it gets too dark, like I feel like it is right now, I'll just go back in with some more white and I will tone that back down. Like that. Hello, Desiree. Hello, Michael. All right, so just like so, and then I'm gonna give him his little tail. I'm gonna do the same thing, go in the white, and then I'm gonna go in the gray. And I might make the tail stay a little bit darker instead of blending it so light. Well, it looks like it's pretty, matches pretty good actually. All right, and then I'm gonna get some, how have you been, Michael? I'm gonna get some pink out for my nose, my little bunny nose. I like this pink. What am I using? I'm using bright magenta. That's a pretty color. So here's what our bunny's gonna look like. Glue her tail on and glue her head on, and then she's gonna have this little butterfly. So I think I'm gonna do my butterfly in that blue color that I said I wanted to use. I haven't used the blue in a while, so let's do, I think, Bimini blue, I think is how you say that. B-I-M-I-N-I, blue. I'm gonna go ahead and, should his wings be blue? I think I'm gonna do his wings blue. And then maybe do, maybe do the body part of him in purple. So get my little purple out. Hi, Tina. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see my color palette. I got way too much purple on that. Didn't mean to do that. All right, so we got a purple and blue butterfly. I'm gonna let this dry a minute because it's got a thick layer there. And then I'm gonna do a second coat on the blue to make it nice and bright, and then we'll glue our pieces together and put that together how it needs to be. So this is a little leaf. I'm gonna go ahead and paint this green. It's gonna go for our little license plate on our truck. Doing good, Tina. How are you doing? Blue wings, oh, black body would have been good too. I've got it purple though, so I think we're gonna try it with the purple and see. I kind of want to have a bunch of spring, just bright colors on here. So let's do, well, I can do this in lime green. Let's try it. If we don't like it, I can always change the color. So it'll have a lime green background and then the dark green flower up front. Or leaf, I should say. So that would be our license plate. These are tiny little things. Those are hard to see. All right, so on our piece here, we're gonna have all these little flowers, all these little like tulip pieces. And I'm gonna do those in different colors. So let me grab out a sponge here. So I've got my pink and my purple, and that's what I want to do on these. Maybe I'll even add a few blue ones. We'll see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like there's 6. And then I do have some little flowers as well, so I could do those different colors too. So there you go. And these will just go randomly wherever you want them to around your bunny, basically, once our bunny is put on here. And let's do, oops, this one's not good. There we go. And do some purple ones. Like I said, I'm just putting them randomly. I want to do another coat on this purple. It's not as dark as I wanted it. Purple one. So I could do 2 blue ones as well and have all the colors in there, which I think I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna wait just a second. I'm gonna actually plug in my dryer here a minute. Oh, thanks, Tina. I'm gonna plug this in and dry the butterfly piece real quick and see how it looks with the with our little bunny in the middle. But I wanna add another coat of blue real quick. Purple. All right, just wanted to do that real quick. Let me find my glue. I'm gonna let this sit a second because it's running out, so we gotta let it get down to the tip here. Anybody else painting or doing anything fun and crafty tonight? All right, there's our tail. Oh, her nose is still a little wet. Stick our bunny on here. And it doesn't line up perfect, so that way you can see both ears. Do you see what I mean there? You're not gonna line it up with this ear. You want both ears to show up so it's 3D. So there's our little bunny. Hi, Mom. Oh no, that's no fun. All right, so your bunny's gonna go, he'll get glued on here to make him stay in the right spot, and then you'll have your flowers that you can put all around him. So I think I am gonna do some blue as well to go with the butterfly. I think. No, I'm not. I'm sticking with pink and purple. I'm gonna do one more pink and one more purple. But I think I'm gonna do a second coat on those first ones. Just want them nice and bright and springy. Okay, so like I said, we'll go ahead, we will glue our bunny down, and then we'll have our little pieces around there. I'm gonna let that sit a minute, let these dry. We'll come back to that in a second and start drying them down. Or not drying them down, gluing them down, my goodness. So then we do have our Hello Spring sign back here, and I'm gonna do this, I think in the same way we did the top part, the green, so that they're kind of ombre. So we'll have, hey Jackie, we'll have the darker green towards the bottom, and then I'll have it kind of ombre up into the lighter green, or the lime green, there you go. I couldn't think of the green that I like to use. And then we'll go into, whoops. Well, hopefully I'm done now with that because I just dipped it into the lime green. It's all right, it ended up working out good. Kind of gave it the ombre look I was going for easier, so there we go. And then we have Hello Spring, and I think I'm gonna do this in white. I might do white and then like hello in white and the spring in lime green, we'll see. But we do have these little flowers, and I'm gonna do these in the same color, so the pink and purple. I think there's 5 of these. I'm gonna do mostly pink because pink's my favorite color. And then I'll do the rest in purple, so the other 2. All right. Okay, now we'll move this out of the way. I feel like this is just a whole bunch of moving pieces aside so that we can let them dry. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and glue my bunny down. I'm just gonna put her somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna put her up a little bit so she's not right at the bottom. See what I mean there? There's a little bit of space. She's not completely at the bottom. And then we're gonna go ahead and just kind of put in our pieces wherever they land. There we go. Hello, Laura. Okay, so got that part done. That's gonna be our part in the truck. So that part's gonna go right back here. And I'll show you guys before we're finished. I'll get it all set up. I'm gonna do another coat of purple on these flowers. I just feel like the purple needs a second coat. I think the pink ones are okay. And then I'm gonna do this in white. So I like to just lay out my letters so that I make sure I paint the right side of them. And they're teeny tiny, so. probably need a second coat, even though they're small. Those probably still need a second coat to be nice and bright. So let that sit a minute, and then I'm thinking of doing this one in the lime green. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. And then if we don't like it, we'll change it, but I think it'll pop. I think it'll look good. I think that'll look good. So go back and do our white second coat. You guys can tape these down if you want to. I don't ever tape mine. I don't like to do it that way, but you can so that you don't get your fingers. I'm always covered in paint. Okay, and I don't even know how this is gonna work for glue because they're teeny tiny little letters. I'm gonna try to do the glue right on here. And I just had my glue laying here, so it's kind of already up to the surface. I didn't really push, like squeeze any glue out. So there's just a tiny, tiny bit on there. Okay, so we've got hello. And I think that it's gonna work perfect with the spring and the lime green. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my second coat on here. You could do both words in white if you wanted to, or you could ombre it with the white and the green. And this will for sure be able to put glue on here for. And I barely squeeze any out of there. There's hardly any glue on the board. Gonna go ahead here. Let's do 2 pink ones on the bottom. And then I'm just gonna put the rest of them around here, wherever they land basically. And let's do this one off to the side here. We'll just have 2. I might need a little bit more glue on there. There we go. And then the only other thing we've got left is our little hanging pieces that we'll hang the Hello Spring sign off of. And I'm gonna just do them in green. Because if you have a kit that has a hanging piece like this, it'll come with its own hanger for each kit. So you don't have to match it to your truck or make it a neutral color. You can just match it to your piece. And I'm just gonna tell y'all, I cheated here. I totally just taped this on here because, whoa, it was easier for me to tape it on and then to try and put Velcro back here to hold the string. So, oops, the tape's not coming off. There we go. So I'm gonna take the Easter one off. And these, I do Velcro the pieces there. So let me see if I have another little tiny piece of Velcro. Use a little square of this Velcro here again. It doesn't take much at all for this. It's a tiny little circle for our little license plate. All right, so, oh, I didn't glue this down. Hold on. Thought I did. And I just realized I painted the wrong side of it. And now I got glue on the wrong side of it. That's okay. So your leaves will have little pieces on them when you're done if you paint them on the correct side. Where did my piece of Velcro just go? Did I drop it? Here it is. So just take off my little backing here if I can get it. That's the one thing about this Velcro I don't like. It's very like gummy and sticky. It doesn't want to come off. There we go. I'm gonna just stick that right on the back side of it. You can Velcro it right on to the truck. This is still drying, but I think it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hook my pieces on the sign. And this is gonna hang on the back end of the truck here. And then this little guy is just gonna lean in the back of the truck. So there we go. Isn't that cute? I don't think there's any details that I want to do on this one. I'm going to look at it real quick and just see, but I think I'm happy with it just how it is without putting any detailing on here. The only thing I would do is add in my little parts on my leaf that I messed up, but that is our truck. I did link this kit in the description of the video, so if you don't have the Hello Spring kit for the mini set, you can get that. The truck tray is on there. I don't think I linked that, but the truck tray is on the website as well. So for this entire thing, it'd be $15 for the insert and $15 for the truck, $30 plus shipping. So, and there are more kits coming. I have more kits that I want to get cut, and I do have a giveaway coming up next week. This weekend, Sunday, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys did not get a text when I went live and you would like to, make sure you text the word join to 1-844-989-4545. Thank you, everybody. All right, I am gonna take off here and go finish some chores. And if you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know. I hope you guys have a great day and a great week. Thank you so much for the stars. All right, everybody, we'll talk to you soon. Bye.